Hey guys, welcome on to yet again to another Showdown sweep. I'm Mr. Lucky Luke, and today's one we got ourselves the Roaring Moon sweep, or do I prefer the the new region Salaman sweep? Now, as I was said before in the last highlight, I actually wanted to post at least one more Showdown sweep before we at least move on to other stuff. Which surprisingly, I mean, it wasn't really much of a difficult choice for me to pick, but at least I got one out of the way. So yeah, but yeah. So this is obviously this is the new Salamence and this Pokemon, this this one and only Pokemon is just too powerful, and honestly, I mean, it's not extremely powerful. Okay, maybe it is a little bit, but yeah, but yeah, let me explain. So yeah, this is the Roaring Moon. Let me quickly get let me quickly get that on the website. Actually, hold on. Let me quickly grab that since we are here. I kind of, I kind of forgot something to do. So you people will see in front of your faces. So yeah, but yeah, let me quickly grab the Roaring Moon. We're gonna quickly just grab this box. It's nothing important. But yeah, let me quickly show you the Roaring Moon, and this is very powerful Pokemon, and let me show you. So this thing has a very big attack stat with 139 on the physical attack, 105 for HP, speed 119, which is actually they are pretty good stat, and also very good on this, pretty solid on pretty good as well for the special defense side, being 101. And then it comes down with the special attack being 55 and 71 for the physical defense, which I was thinking of maybe trying like maybe a special set, but in this set, but this thing is really powerful on the physical side. So at least I wanted to see how really powerful it is and show you people what exactly it it really does. So yeah, it's photosynthesis as it's one of its ability. So basically, while in the sun or had the boost energy, its highest stat is 1.3 times or 1.5 times if speed. But yeah, my actual highest stat will be attack. So technically, it would be more a physical attack on the set and not speed. So yeah, obviously we'll be gonna run the physical attacking one, and I'll be showing you people how really powerful and how broken this really is. So I was actually doing a little bit of a mini theme team. I actually, not gonna lie here, I wasn't really fully going for a Dino evolution / form teams, I guess you could say. I was more of a planning to do the Roaring Moon sweep, but since I was kind of doing a little bit of a Dino evolution one, I might as well give it a try. So I did a couple sets, and hope you guys to enjoy this one. So yeah, we got Dinos, Shellgun, and Salamence. I was doing a couple random sets, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm pretty much set play here. This battle went a little bit of a long one since I wasn't really going for. I wasn't sure if I'm going to guarantee get the Salamence sweep or not. So they starting up with a Dragon Dance, and then we were like, okay, time to sweep this person. And they got rid of my Dinosaur used Found Away. Then I got Shellgon trying to use Mud Slap, which was actually really necessary for this battle. And yeah, that's really it. I'm pretty much set up a bunch of Mud Slap, hope the best I can get an accuracy. They got the Dragon Claw miss. I was hoping maybe you can get like a miss, or like maybe not miss, more like a miss, but I'm also getting a swap. So let me just make sure I get it. So yeah, I'm pretty much spam. I'm trying to use also Fire Spin, and they're gonna go for Dragon Claw, and that's that. So my next one is my Intimidate Salamence. I really need to drop its attack, and I'm gonna go for the Rain Dance. And yeah, that just literally like the Salamence went in there as high, and then just this Roaring Moon just destroyed it. Like it literally went. It's one of those like Dragon Ball Z thing where you just was unexpected and just right down on the ground. But yeah, this thing is really powerful, like I said. So I only had one option to do, and I had to go sweep the opponent with my own Roaring Moon. Yeah, Roaring Moon. And also, why is it called Roaring Moon? Is it really based around of a nighttime type of dragon? Maybe this is a Toothless. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? But yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, that's yeah, actually, that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it, and hope you guys are going to enjoy the Roaring Moon sweep. Actually, I think I have 2 battles on this one, and this first battle was kind of crazy. So, yep, it's just a prime opportunity now. So I'm just setting up a rain dance. I wasn't really, like I said, I wasn't fully sure if I'm going to get the sweep or not, but yep, it's about time to send in now the Roaring Moon and try and get ourselves the Roaring Moon sweep. Enjoy. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the first battle, as that was a very fresh, good battle there. And like I said, I wasn't nearly fully going for a Roaring Moon sweep. I was actually trying my best to get the get the use of the actual, like, trying to get the win there. But the opponent really thought it was just like one of those like jokes that he's just going to set up a bunch of entry hazards and try to sweep me back or something. But no, I wasn't, like I said before, I wasn't actually going for a Roaring Moon sweep. I was actually tempting myself to go for the like a battle and stuff. So yeah, it didn't really work out, and yeah, I ended up got myself the Roaring Moon sweep back at him. So yeah, that's really what happened. So let me just prepare myself one more thing. Alright, so there we go, sorry. But yeah, let's go ahead and in the next battle, and this one actually was an actual theme team I was actually planning to do, but this one had a little bit of a different set. So we got the Dino, and this thing is gonna add this Weirdy Duck. Weirdy the Duck. How can you make it it's a question? And yeah, it's gonna use Aqua Step, and it's like I said, if you ever seen the Quack Quavel sweep I already done, you probably should do that in case it's somewhere probably in my playlist. So yeah, I went for a Dragon Tail and Mist, of course, naturally happens, and then I went for Rain Dance, trying to boost their speed, I guess, and yeah, I went for a Dragon Tail one more time, and yeah, that goes to the switch, and next comes in the Punch the Shroom, or Punch the Mushroom, and it's gonna finish me off with a critical hit, the Force Pump. Like, yeah, people remember, it totally matters because I'm part of the dark. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Shell Gonzo. I could, like I said, also these names I gave them, it was pretty complicated because I wasn't sure if they're fully gonna like if it was fully gonna work or not. But I tried my best to give it the creative names, and yeah, this is one of them. So yeah, I went for Fire Spin, trying to get them, trap them in, but they had Leaf Seed, so that's kind of unfortunate because I really wish I didn't have it. But yeah, so they're gonna go for the gun shot, and I'm gonna go for the Iron Defense, trying to boost my defense. This is a bulky shell gun, and before it was my Thunderwave, Dragon Tail, Rain Dance, and I'm pretty sure it had one more move. I might as well explain it at the end of this. So yeah, so this shell gun had Fire Spin, Iron Defense, Rest, and I believe it had let's see, it had Melt Slaps. That's right. So there's a bulky one. I'm pretty sure it's max defense, max special defense, and max health with careful nature. And I just pretty much wanted to see if I can actually drop its accuracy enough to me to swap into my Salamence. And yeah, it wasn't really sure. I'm not sure if it was really going to as planned. And yeah, like I said, I wasn't really surely wanting to go for this week, but this is actually kind of the fun part about this battle. So they're gonna go for the Force Bomb again, and obviously I'm not I'm not in like status condition or anything like that. So I'm gonna go for the mud slap, just getting the one accuracy, a couple accuracy, and yeah, all I have to make sure is not getting a critical hit or a paralyzed, the worst timing. And I went for another mud slap. Obviously, the leaf seed is gonna probably take me out because of the because of the you know, the umbrella not able to fully guarantee get us like a swamp or something. I don't know, but yeah, I also lived on 2 HP. Nice. So I'm gonna go for another mud slap, and that is pretty much Shelgon or Gonzo down. And the next Pokemon comes in is my my actual elements, and this is my special set, my Rain Dance, Hurricane, Hydro Palm, and I believe Dragon Breath set. And I went for Rain Dance, trying to at least get like a like some sort of swap, and they did to swap into a Houndstone, and I went for a Hurricane, trying to take out the Breloom, and yeah, that went that went nice. But I'm thinking, okay, let's go for Disrespectful Dragon Breath, and yeah, it didn't work out. So yeah, I'm gonna go for Play Rough. But I'm thinking, what if I just try myself the Roaring Moon Sweep again and try and get revenge on it? So I accidentally, on purpose, misclicked on the Rain Dance so they can hit me with a Play Rough, and then I can send in the Roaring Moon. All right, enjoy the Roaring Moon Sweep. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoy the Roaring Moon Sweep here. Like I said, this thing is really powerful. And I'm not gonna lie, like this Pokemon probably should not, well, I'm pretty sure you should not overreact with this set, because like I said, this thing is pretty powerful, and you know, has pretty good, a lot of pretty good coverage moves. So yeah, so let's explain this overpowered Roaring Moon Sweep, and maybe next time, maybe try like a special set, maybe to be nice, you know. But yeah, let me explain this Roaring Moon, and let me explain how this powerful Pokemon gets its hands on it, being a powerful Dragon type sweeper. So we have Booster Energy as the item, because well, I couldn't really figure out a better way to get it, like a different item. I was thinking maybe I could run like a Lychee Berry or something like that, but like, is there like a percentage of me actually living on that tiny percent of HP? Maybe if someone had like a Rocky Helmet, maybe if I, like, for example, let's say I'm up to 30% of the HP, and the next hit will probably it will 100% take me out, because it's a strong stab, let's say like a Fairy type, but it's not really it's a more of a special one, but it's not like power up like Calm Mind or like any of those like stats, and I have a percentage to live that next to hit. But for some reason, I lived on the 30% of the HP, and it doesn't have a Rocky Helmet. It outspeeds me, and yeah, I can't really activate my Lychee Berry by then. So I didn't really figure out any item or like any other type of items that can be kind of bit of a more challenging. And maybe I was thinking maybe like around like an Assault Vest or something like that. Maybe try and give it a bit of a challenge, but. Like I said, I was actually trying myself the Roaring Moon Sweep, so the only item I could have really thought about is Boost the Energy to give it a little bit of more, maybe like a little bit more of a speed, potentially maybe. because in this set I'm running more of a not really much of a fast like max speed one, but more of a kind of a between there. So I run this one as a max attack with odd adamant nature because it has a destructive attack stat. I'm running a 144 for the HP, making sure this thing gets its has a solid amount of HP to withstand a couple hits, and a 112 for its speed because it's already pretty fast, so you don't really have to run like Jolly or anything like that. So guarantee. And yeah, I mean maybe if you want to run like like I said, a Lychee Berry set, and potentially sweep them with a different like a move pole setup and stuff. Maybe you can run like a Focus Energy Lychee Berry set, like what I did with the what did I did a similar? I think I did a similar strategy, but with the no, I was like, was it a Scope Lens set with the Quackquavel, or what was it again? I don't know, I forgot. But yeah, this one is a pretty good. It's a pretty different challenge. You can also run this with a Metal Claw. Maybe you can get an attack boost with that 10%. But even with that 10%, I mean, you have Metal Claw, so it's a Steel type with 50 base power. It doesn't gonna do as much. It only gonna be good with Fairy type and stuff. So you're gonna have to make sure you get that 10%, 100% guarantee. Otherwise, you won't exactly. But I mean, you could still potentially hit or live the attack and may obviously outspeed it. For example, like a Sylveon or something like that. But then again, here's the thing. 4 times weaknesses, like Fairy types as well, is a huge problem, because like 4 times weakness Pokemon is notable to be one of those Pokemons that is pretty much going to go down with whatever stab 4 times weakness move, and it will probably just one shot you, unless you have an insanely like a big brain mode and run like something really crazy like a max health one, or something like with more of a bulky one. Maybe potentially like that. And I got rated from my explanation. Great, I got explained while I'm doing the sweet move set. So yeah, thanks for the raid. I don't know who was it from, but oh boy, a 5-1, a group of 5. Hooray! Yep. Thank you. So yeah, but yeah, let me explain. So I could run obviously a Metal Claw one, making this more challenging, but it's still like like I said, it's only a matter of time if you can actually get the 10% boost. And with standing with 4 times resisted, this thing is still can be a problem. I mean, you could maybe run like a Berry to like potentially maybe withstand a Fairy type move. Let me example myself for one of those items, like what was here? Let's see. Which one is it? The hold on, let me find it. Actually, hold on. It's the not this. It's the Rosilli Berry. There we go. Which can is actually will half the damage taken from a super effective Fairy type attack for a single use. So that maybe potentially can help you out. Maybe. I mean, it still has some decent bulk, but it's not exactly like super bulky on like its other stuff. I mean, its physical defense is probably the one weakness you gotta be careful about. It maybe will it potentially, I would say right here, it's guaranteed. It's like will live any Fairy type moves with a special, if it's a special attacking Pokemon. Maybe you can live that one. Definitely, I would say right there. But still, you have to realize that with that being said, you have to make sure whatever your setup moves is the one who will be helping you through the sweep. So I was thinking maybe I could. I mean, if you want to run like that, like a Jolly one, you can definitely do that, but you won't exactly hit as much on the process. So Adamant Nature is probably the best thing, and yeah, Dragon Dance is probably the best option for you if you want to run this one. So yeah, that's pretty much for the explanation. Thanks for also the raid as well for this entire explanation. I'm not sure if if there's a way they can probably downgrade some of these overpowered Pokemon in the show now. Maybe they probably should do it, or at least get rid of that that one normal type mouse that we all agree they should probably ban because of reasons. And yeah, that's pretty much for the Roaring Moon explanation and the sweep. I think I have one more sweep I'm going to probably upload before we go ahead and do more. Maybe I might actually put up some more theme teams on the next highlights. And we'll see you after that. So, see you guys then. And as always, Stay lucky out there. Oh yeah, one more thing. I also run this one as a a flying DMZ because it's part. It reminds me one about Salamence. So flying it just. I mean, you could actually just run something more resistant to the other one, like rearing a ghost type or something like that, just neutral. But I decided for the lulls, just flying. But yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it. And as always, stay lucky out there and take care.